Here we are, Regenerate, Don't Degenerate with Renda and Jim. We're going to be doing some more exercising today, getting that habit going. We're consistent, we're persistent, we're making it happen, and we're enjoying it. We're feeling better, our muscles are getting better. Thanks for being part of this.
I would like to add this. We have a lot of people who are new to this channel and that are coming over. So if you turn it on the day that you're at and you're like, oh, I don't think I can do weightlifting today, I need stretching, then go in and look at some of the other videos because you're gonna see what's on there. In fact, I'm gonna suggest to him that he start maybe titling them, stretching, weightlifting, on the floor, things like that. It might help.
Good point.
See, I made more work for him, but it's gonna help you.
If you haven't subscribed to this, you should subscribe and click the little bell so that you can be notified when the new ones are out so you know what they are. But it's there.
Here
Invite your friends, let's be part of this.
Straight out of bed to you.
Straight out of bed to you. We're going to be down, so we're going to need our mats today so that we can be down and doing that. There may be a little bit of standing up. We'll see, because I'm having some
I'm going to go ahead, keep talking. I'm just going to make it so they can see.
I'm having some issues with my left leg. I know we did a lot of lifting things in ways that I wasn't familiar with yesterday. Haven't been doing a lot of, and so I'm going to focus on that a little bit. But that's the kind of advice I want to encourage you with, is that if you have certain areas of your body that are more uncomfortable than others, pain, hard to move, whatever it might be, that you pick from these exercises those that are going to help do that. And it doesn't necessarily mean exercising that area. It may mean exercising the muscles that contribute to the weakness in that area. For instance, in this case, there's going to be something in my back or in my legs, my lower legs, that may be contributing to not helping that out, and so I strained it with what we were picking up.
We were moving the kitchen from this room back into there.
Yeah.
You still see the door sitting here.
You know, it's not bad. It's just a slight little twinge. So we're gonna start slow and easy today, so that we can get ourselves warmed up. We're gonna do the cat cow. This is a nice movement.
Yesterday.
Yes.
We were on the floor yesterday.
Well, but I'm telling you, this is one I feel like I have a need for. Okay. So we arch our back up. We drop our belly down.
When you drop your belly, it can really pull on the lower back. So
don't pull it. Don't pull it.
Do it nice
It's just a slight
and easy.
movement. If it's pulling, you're going too far. Now, over time, you'll be able to move further and do it more, but get that happening so that it's getting flexible, getting the movement, making it happen for you, okay? A little bit more on that. Boy, this is an important one for us to get going, okay? We're going to try something a little different from this position, and for those of you who are sitting, cat-cow is something you can do even while you're sitting. You can arch and do that kind of movement that we're talking about there. This next one we can all do, but this is a position for those of you who can be down on all fours that we haven't tried before. We're going to move our necks back and forth, okay?
Really?
We're not holding it still, but we're moving it. So it's kind of like waggling our head. We're going back and forth. Yeah, this is a waggle. So move it as far
Always
as you
when
can.
you're doing your head, be aware that you'll feel dizzy, so be careful.
Yes. Couple more of these. Okay, so let's look down. Look up.
Slowly.
Down.
See, I'm doing it much slower than him.
Not much. Up. Down. You feeling that?
Yes.
Up.
Did you just make this move up?
Down. I've never seen it done before, but it felt right. But we needed that.
Okay.
Now, bring your shoulder blades together while you're up like this, and then come up. Shoulder blades together. Come up.
Boy, that gets you ready for doing
together.
push-ups.
Yeah. Come up. Shoulder blades together. Come up. How's that feeling? That doing you some good?
It's interesting.
We're going to go into the contralateral limb raises now.
The what?
We're gonna raise up one hand
Well,
and
I
the
gotta move
opposite
my
leg.
chair. Okay, so you do it there. I'm gonna show them what
Okay.
to do here.
So
If they can see me. I'm
one
gonna
hand
back.
up, opposite leg up, okay?
So I'm gonna put one leg out and one leg.
That's one.
What? They can't really see me. So if you're sitting in a chair, I'm gonna put one leg out and one
Two.
leg up like this. Okay?
3,
In a chair. This leg out, this
4.
arm up. This leg out, this arm up.
5,
Now I need to do what he's doing for my body.
6, 7.
I'm not doing contralateral. I'm
8.
doing the same.
How do you do that?
I am
9.
very talented.
10, 11, 12. Okay.
I'll show you how I do that. It's a little spastic.
Yeah, you're gonna fall over. I mean, that really, it's like you're doing a plank on one side and shifting to the other side. I mean, lots of balance going on
Okay, it's much easier when you
Okay.
do opposite.
there. Now we're gonna do what is sometimes referred to as the fire
Fire
hydrant.
hydrant.
Okay, we're gonna lift our leg up, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Lift that
Really?
leg up, okay? We're switching side to side. 2, and 3, 4, 5,
If you're in a chair, adapt, make a movement
6.
of some kind.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, my body's gonna know I did that.
So some of you are saying, why do you
Whoa.
do 12 and not 10?
I was just gonna say, I like the 10 number.
And that's traditional. What I have been taught as a personal trainer is that for those of us who have a little bit more experience on our bones and muscles, it's better to do lighter things in a larger quantity. It builds up our endurance, and we really need to work on our endurance. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but that's why I'm doing 12, to push us just a little bit further from an endurance standpoint.
And just so that if you're just joining us and you don't know this, Jim is a certified fitness instructor with certification specialist in seniors. And he got that about 4 years ago.
Yes.
And he did teach silver sneakers in the local gym in Oregon. And now he's teaching you. So you are very blessed.
And I'm very blessed to be part of this. So while we're down like this, we're going to continue doing a few more movements. Is that
I'm going to watch
okay?
because I don't do my knees like that. So I'm going to see what you're doing.
Okay, well, we're
Oh, you're going back.
We're going up like this, actually.
Really?
So we're going to do a push-up. You can do it from your knees. You can do it from your toes. If you need to get up against the wall, and you want to demonstrate the standing up push-up, you
They
able-
can't really see my head.
I'm going to change the camera a little bit so you can watch what the beautiful Rinda does here for the...
So I stand here, I put my arms to it, and
You can have your feet close to the wall or further out from the wall. The further you bring them, the further out you bring them, the more resistance that you're going to feel and the harder the exercise. But that's a way that you can do a push-up on the wall. I'm going to bring this back down so we can do the push-ups down here together. Those of you who are going to be on the floor doing them. So you can
Herschel Walker's exercise of choice.
You can do it from... And who's Herschel Walker? You can do it from your knees. Though some of you know who he is.
You better know who he is if you're our age.
Some of you can do it for your feet. We're ready? 1, 2. Do as many as you can. 3. We're going to 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And when we start doing these, I think, oh, we're too advanced for them. at their age. I'm like, no, they're our age, and we're doing it. So get out there.
Well, the classes that I taught, there were folks maybe a little younger, but most of them were as old, if not older than I was.
Way older. We had a gentleman that was in front of me that was way, probably in his 90s.
So, and come on, you've been exercising since you were a kid, so what's the big deal, right? People shouldn't be surprised. And it's what we need. Okay, we're gonna sit on our little rumpy thing there that's behind us. We're gonna lean ourselves back, bracing ourselves with our hands. Oh, I saw a movement you were trying to do there. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna take our feet and we're gonna pull ourselves back.
Oh, it's upside down
2,
sit-ups.
Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to 15, 7, 8.
What happened to 12?
9.
What happened to
10. 11.
No.
As many as you can.
Well,
13.
My problem
14.
is
15.
my bony rumpus and my tailbone don't like that.
You need a better mat.
I need a better mat.
You're going to have to do something about that.
Okay.
I like the one Rinda was doing. So feet flat on the ground, still leaning back. I'm going to give you a few breathing
I also
moments to
have my
catch up.
hands like this towards my body. He has his away. I think when we're lifting up our rumpus, it's going to be easier if you have them towards your body
You know,
or out.
we all are slightly different.
That's right.
Okay, so we're going to be lifting our little behind up now. Okay, so it's kind of like the stink bug walk
We're
thing.
going to make
you used
this
to do.
into a table.
1, 2, 3,
It's my exercise.
4.
We're only going to 10
5,
because it's a new exercise.
6, 7,
Oh, I love it.
8, 9,
Okay,
10,
so those of you who have shoulder problems will
11.
have trouble doing that.
12.
Oh, show off!
I wasn't showing off. Just for those who are trying to keep up with what I'm talking about, I just wanted to go along with them and help them a bit. So, is that okay?
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do something, one that we haven't done before. We're gonna come on over onto our side. You can get your head up like this if you want, so you can watch. Okay. We're gonna do a couple movements. We're gonna have our feet straight out to begin with. Okay. We're gonna pick this foot up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we're going to do the other leg. We can put this one up like this, and we're going to pick the other leg up like this. Okay? Are we ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guess what we're going to do now?
Turn over and do it again.
Turn, roll over.
And the little one said, roll over.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put that foot out there beside you. Let's pick the other one up. 1, 2,
Nope.
3,
So I can't do that
4,
leg.
5,
So if you can't do it, then
6,
don't.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So the reason I can't do that is I have a finicky hip here. And so when I'm on the hip or when I'm moving that hip, like the first time, every time I move it, it clicks. I know that in the coming years, there'll be something that has to be done there. Doesn't hurt me except when I try to do certain exercises.
Yep. I got you. We're going to start doing our cool down, but to begin with, I want to get some flexibility going on here in our foot. So pick that one foot up and let's twirl those toes around. These ankles are important.
Well, let me say, I used to think this was a silly one until we stopped doing exercises for those 2 months. And I started getting ankle
Other
pain.
way.
And I was like, whoa, those silly exercises were not so silly. So our feet are kind of important because our entire body depends on them all day long.
Stop twirling. Let's point our toe, pull it back. 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 Let's bring it down. Let's do the other one now. Twirl it around clockwise.
Oh, I'm going counter.
If you're doing counterclockwise a little bit, we're going to change to clockwise. But whatever direction you start with, let's go the other direction now. If you want to do these a little longer, feel free to take some time and do that.
I can't.
You probably can't, but some of you may be able to. Point that toe, pull it back. 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 How are we doing with that?
I'm done.
Me too. I think that's been a good set of exercises. I want to show you one relaxation technique that you can do. We're going to switch around. And why do I always forget to bring a towel to show you? So if you need a towel, get a towel and tuck it in here so you're sitting in it.
Here, Jim, I'll give you a towel.
You're going to give me a towel? I don't need a towel.
I'm going to show you then how to do it.
Oh, okay. You want to show on you.
No, I don't do on my knees.
This is going to be hard to do, not on your knees. So towel rolled up, you can set it back in here so that it kind of help. I don't know, it's not very big.
I don't think it does
You need
much.
a big one. That's kind of small.
Sorry.
So this is going to be a relaxation technique. For those of you who know yoga, this is called the child pose. So if you have to work up to this, you have to work up to it.
Oh, well, I can show them a different way. Go ahead and do your child
Okay.
pose.
So this is for total relaxation. You lean out like this.
And they can't hear
And
you
you-
talk.
And you go out like this. I'm going to put my head down as far as it can go. I'm going to relax. I'm going to breathe normal, in and out. I'm not going to be pushing myself down, pulling myself up, but I'm just going to let myself
So if
relax.
you can't be on your knees, sit sideways like this and go down. Bye, everyone.
One last statement. Oh, I came up kind of fast.
What?
Whoa! Don't come up fast like I just did. But before you were gone, I had something I wanted to say, so I was in a hurry to say it. One thing that I've read about this child's pose, and doing it for 30 seconds, we didn't quite get to that point, is what you want to be doing. But in addition to helping you relax and kind of get calm from the day and so forth, it's a great position to help with bowel movements.
There.
The relaxing is part of it.
I know, but there's a better one.
Oh, she's got a better one.
Just because I'm a nurse, and they probably all know this, but you do it like this.
What's the same kind of thing?
You do it like this. That's the bowel movement.
Okay. There we go.
And with that, we end. With
Thanks
the
for being
end.
part of Regenerate. Don't degenerate. We enjoy your participation. Bring a friend. Get yourself an accountability partner. Please share this with anybody you know in any situation you can. Get them to be part of this. The more the merrier. I enjoy doing this. It brings me gratification to know I'm helping other people exercise and get rid of those pains, the aches, increase the mobility, increase the balance, be able to live a better life. See you tomorrow.